Yo, yo, yo. Listen, let's get to work. Let's get to work. Got that Miami Bass playlist going. Let's go to work. Let's get it. 20 minutes of love. 20 minutes of love. Stop tripping on your heart health. If I could do it, you could do it. You could win in your health. You must win in your health. You could win in your health. Listen, a lot of y'all, you got the time now. You can't use time as an excuse not to work out no more. I love y'all. I can't stop. I won't stop. It only takes 20 minutes to take a heart bath. Your body has muscle memory. You do get something out of it. Even if you haven't lost any weight, you're taking a heart bath. That's like saying because I'm overweight, I'm not going to take a bath in water and wash my skin and other external body parts. Why would you not take an internal bath, which is way more important? It doesn't matter if you're obese, severe obesity. Doesn't matter if you handicapped, old, young, short, tall, anything in between. We all got to do it. We all got to take this heart bath. It only takes 20 minutes. This is for life. It don't matter how thin you are. Don't matter how muscular you are. You can never give up on cardio. None of us are exempt from it. None of us. You got to take a heart bath, and that's what this is about. I'm not knocking any other additional health goals you got. There are tons of experts that can help you. You're trying to get ripped abs or whatever you're trying to do. But one thing I do know, even once you get that, then what? You still got to take a heart bath. You don't neglect a heart bath in lieu of the other stuff. That is something you have to stick to and maintain for life. Minimum 3 times a week. That's why I say marry your heart. Vow to not let more than 2 days go by without doing some form of aerobic activity. You get to 20 minutes real easy. You will start to feel better at it over time. It only takes 21 days, and your body will actually leave some of those capillaries that it temporarily builds for you to do the movement in less than a minute. That's why I'm telling you, you get results. That's how fast your body starts to operate and release the type of hormones that's needed to bring about a better heart bath, to get your body to actually clean the organs better. Guys, OxyClean works for a reason because it's oxygen based. So if your body, your heart is trying to clean the blood so it can deliver clean blood, so that clean blood can deliver the oxygen your organs need. Come on, man. I'm trying to simplify it for you guys so you can understand the science behind it. You need an internal bath. Walking does that. I wish somebody would have broke this down for y'all simpler before. But listen, it's plain and simple. You're taking a heart bath. They only changed that conversation to weight loss, not only because obesity is a problem in America and some other countries too, but it's so profitable because that's the kind of crap y'all want to hear. Y'all don't want to hear the unsexy part of health, which is, walking, just simple things. There's some illnesses that we're suffering from that is completely lifestyle related. A lot of people don't realize that they can do something about their diabetes through walking. That's why I'm trying to educate people on the importance of taking a heart bath and walking. They don't realize that for most people, at least about almost 90% of the heart disease situations, other than those that have specific heart defects, lifestyle oriented, and even those that are having troubles just from the way they were born, guess what? Researchers found that walking helps them too. So you're not exempt. Like I said, the majority of people with heart disease is the kind that you got and developed through your lifestyle. Strokes, some of these strokes, I'd say the majority of the strokes people are having. High blood pressure, hypertension, majority of it. Listen, it's lifestyle based. A lot of people think eating cholesterol is the way you get high cholesterol. Nah. Sugar actually makes you gives you a higher predisposition. Some of the grains y'all eating, things, simple carbohydrates that you don't realize, they actually raise your cholesterol way more than eating real butter and and certain fats. So it's not the eggs that gave you the high cholesterol. It's the other stuff that you was eating in addition to the eggs. The eggs have actually been studied thoroughly. That's not what give you high cholesterol. Just keeping it real with you. I know it sounds great that they didn't want to admit to you, but 2016, the data came out. They quietly released it, that they was wrong. That those studies, so all of y'all who around here fooling around with them egg beaters and all of that, if you think that's dropping your cholesterol, it's not. The cholesterol in eggs do not raise your LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, man. Cholesterol is an important thing in our bodies. It's the sugar. It's all of them 5 to 9 servings of grains they told us to get. It's the dairy that we putting in our body. Big business. That's why they quietly released the data, saying you ain't need all that. So all of us rushed to load our bodies up with all of those grains that they said and all of the dairy that they said, even though nobody needs it outside of toddlers. Like, it's big business. So they ain't want to tell y'all the truth. I'm just keeping it 100. That's why you got high cholesterol. That's why even though you doing all of this, low fat, this, that, and the other, you gaining weight. I'm living proof. I tried to listen to what they said at first. Listen, I put on 88 pounds in less than a year. Seriously, following those guidelines. Then my ex told me at the time, like, maybe you don't need to shift to that. Explain to me how you go on a whole specific. Now, granted, I was actually, at that time, I was trying to get rid of like the last 12 pounds I wanted to get rid of. And I was actually pretty fit. I wanted to get even leaner. But instead, I became obese. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not telling you something I heard about. These people don't care about your health. It's about money. That's why I'm telling you conflict-free information. It can't be about that money for me. God ain't give me this to be trying to, get rich off of people's backs when their health is on the line like that. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth because my grandma died before she hit 60. 2 of my aunties died before they hit 60. Heart disease has been running rampant in my family. Guess what? Even at the weight that I'm at, if you saw my labs, my EKG, and all of that, sparkling clean. Why? Because I'm doing other things. People my size should not have results that are where mine are with my family history. And guess what? I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have hypertension. I don't have high cholesterol, diabetes, none of that. And I'm in the severe obesity category. You feel me? This is why I'm telling you, make the changes, like to take that heart bath. If you think that these 20 minutes of love ain't helping you, if you think that it doesn't make an impact on your health, and am I saying that, oh, I don't have a weight loss goal? No, I'm not saying that. I told y'all gonna see the transition with me. I put together a 5-year plan. I committed to 25 pounds a year. I've already met and exceeded that goal. Can I do more? Of course. But it needed to be a full lifestyle shift, as it needs to be for those of you who seriously have been struggling. Maybe you need to go and stop playing yourself and stop trying to talk yourself into doing something that you know you're not going to stick to. So, small shifts, small changes. There's certain things I'm never going to stop doing. Like, for instance, if I know that obesity makes me prone to being pre-diabetic or getting diabetes, guess what I do? When I say almost every day, if not at least 5 times a week, cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I put it in my coffee, or if I ain't having coffee, I put it in tea, or I add it to a piece of fruit, but I have it. Why do you think diabetes ain't big in India? You feel me? Not only that, garlic. Garlic is your best friend. It cleans out plaque. I should have severe plaque buildup, especially with my body fat composition, but I don't. You know why? I eat blueberries on a regular basis. Like, I'm talking about if it's not every day, every other day. Just a small handful. Because I'm doing the things that it takes to clean my heart and my arteries and to undo some of the past bad behavior that we did in our teens and in our 20s from foods that we didn't realize would actually stay behind. and affect our health in our 30s or 40s and beyond. Listen, garlic. I have garlic on a regular day. If not every day, every other day. Garlic is like the roto-rooter for your heart. If I'm going to have a sandwich, guess what? I put some garlic on it. So what I'm trying to show you is that you don't have to be thin to work out. You can actually get results even while you're overweight. You ain't got to answer to nobody as to why you exercising and it's been a year and maybe they don't see you looking the way that they thought you should look. I tell you what, if you get the water that you need to, your health can be better. That's why I say better health. I didn't say perfect. I don't think perfection exists anyway. But there are doctors that'll tell you. Yeah, you know how many overweight doctors I know and see? Like knowing it and doing it is two different things. The application of these principles is the key. So I'm trying to encourage you to start with small, sustainable things that you could do. Like taking a bath. I'm literally trying to talk you into taking an internal bath. That's it. That's what's going to make the most impact. That's something you can stick to for life. That's something you need to teach your kids to do. And you need to have your parents start doing. If you care about them, if you love them, you can do this. We can win this. This thing is not unwinnable. I love y'all. And I told you, can't stop, won't stop. 20 minutes of love. This is Miss Wells. I'm telling y'all, I've spent hours and hours, months after months, years after years, researching and geeking out on the human body, and specifically heart disease, high blood pressure, all the things, high cholesterol, all the things that have personally plagued my family. Weight loss, that was part of my job to know about weight loss and weight gain. Because as an athletic trainer, you have to be able to make athletes make weight. That's why I know so much about it. So, and I got really, really good at it. And could I have been doing weight prescriptions for people? Absolutely. But that's not my focus. My focus is your heart health. Because I see some people who look fit on the outside dropping dead. They dying of heart disease too. Because I'm telling y'all, you're putting 100% of your efforts into one category that's only a piece, that's like a fourth of the puzzle. If you neglect the 3/4 of the puzzle, you finna be stuck like Chuck. What good is it to go have all this plastic surgery to look thin and good on the outside, but you actually morbidly obese on the inside? What kind of sense does that make? That's why when you looking at certain people and you thinking they so this and that, and you wondering why some people, how they look thin and so-called healthy on the outside and they just dropping dead. I ain't surprised by some of that stuff. You know why? Because I already know that a lot of people faking the funk. They're playing themselves. So they around here clowning obese people, but guess what? They in the same boat. All they did was play themselves because they ain't do what needed to be done inside. Yeah, you could cut away some of the fat cells, but guess what? What about them arteries though? What about your heart though? So if you don't take a bath inside, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna end up stuck like Chuck, just like the obese person. If you're an athlete, even if you're an elite athlete, if you don't take a heart bath, you're gonna end up stuck like Chuck. There are actually research people who I'm talking about hardcore runners and all of that. Guess what some of them died of? Heart disease. Like, you gotta understand, walking is key. Aerobic activity is key. Being in a certain range and not taking yourself past your VO2 max as well is key. You could be an elite athlete and do too much. Listen, I ain't got nothing to sell you. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. You need a heart bath. You need to walk. You need to do something, type of activity that you don't need to recover for. Am I saying you can't go hard and train if that's what you want to do? I'm not saying that. You can't do that every day though. I bet that. Without thinking you're going to pay the piper. Bet that. But what I am saying is some of y'all think you what you actually do. And what I'm saying, if you start with the 20 minutes, the sweet spot, the ideal spot is 30 minutes a day. Walking. That's it. Because our sedentary lifestyles have changed. If you're not getting over 10,000 steps a day, listen, you need to walk. You got to get 20 minutes of aerobics in. You should be able to still talk as I am doing. So walking, just like at a lightly brisk pace. I'm not speed walking, power walking. That's okay sometimes, but not every day. What I'm talking about is taking a bath every day. And if you add certain nutritional components, I ain't taking nothing away from you. Some stuff you should. If you smoking, you need to stop. Yo, if you eating fried food every day, you know, you may need to eliminate a day. Start there. But you need to add in some good things, like a handful of blueberries. Even if you got to start with once a week. Just a handful of blueberries. Look at that as, so walking, let's say that's the water that you bathing in. You taking the water. You can take a bath with just water. It's not going to be the ideal bath though. You got you a soap and a rag. That's where the garlic and certain ingredients that I'm telling you about will come in. That's what's taking a full heart bath. That's what I want you to get to. That's why I'm saying garlic is your best friend. Garlic is going to be it's like the premium of all soaps that you could use as far as cleaning your heart goes. Blueberries is like a loofah, or like the best rag you could use, or the best sponge you could use to help clean and take that heart bath. You get what I'm saying? So the walking or the aerobic activity is the water. Gotta have that. Gotta have that to take the bath. So that's what walking is, or doing aerobic activity is. The garlic gonna be your best soap possible. There are other alternatives, but garlic is the best. And I don't know about you, but I rather take the best. I like taking a good bath, and I like having a good sponge or a good loofah, and that's what blueberries are. So I just gave you your top 3. Spinach, as long as you don't have an allergy to it, an amazing source. You can take a real good heart bath with it. Kale. What's the thing called? The little sprout things. I already told you broccoli. No, it's what's the little thing called? They the little stem. What they call? Brussels sprouts. There you go. Those are another great source. Am I saying you got to do it every day? Nope. What's up, Carol? What up, Anthony? What's up? I see y'all. Appreciate y'all support. They're simple things, and every day I'm just gonna drop little pictures with a simple thing, ingredient that you can mix them up so you don't get bored. But every week you should be doing heart healthy stuff. Every week you got to be doing minimum of 3 walks, or 3 heart baths a week. But I think it's just easier. If you can't do every day, say okay, every other day. That way you're meeting your minimum. Ideally, like I said, you should be doing this every day, 30 minutes a day. I love y'all. This is Miss Wells. Share this with somebody that you think could benefit from this information. Give us a like. Give us your feedback in the comments. Can't stop. Won't stop. Listen, I love y'all. It's conflict-free information. We're 20 Minutes of Love on Facebook and all social media. Join our Walk America group. Listen, post your workout pictures. I post stuff there to keep you guys encouraged. I put master classes on certain topics in there. I love y'all. I just want to add as much value as I possibly can to get you and your families to be able to stay here a little bit longer, have a better health. Your health can't be better immediately. It can be. You got to change the way you look at things. You got to change your understanding and equip yourself with knowledge. I have a free health accountability group. I go a little bit in more details of whatever I share, certain topics that I know are super impactful. We do a community health prayer, so you can submit any names you have this Thursday. And every Thursday while we're in the quarantine, we will have community health prayer time at 4:30 p.m. And then at 5 o'clock, we go into our health accountability. You share with me a health goal, I hold you accountable for it. You check in the next week. See, it's kind of like when you know that you put it out there, you're more likely to do it when you done told somebody about it. And I always share some good health tips and even some good advice if you need about a specific health goal that you have. I love y'all. I ain't gonna stop. I can't stop. So join us. The link, I always share it. We're on Facebook Live on the Abundant Health Service page. at 4:30, from 4:30 to 5:30. The prayer starts at 4:45, and then the community health call starts at 5. But visit our blog, and you can get a direct link to access the call. Or if you want to just tune in, or you can dial in with a regular telephone number. Okay? www.missw.org. I love y'all. This is Miss Wells from Abundant Health Services telling you you can have better health now. Let's go. Let's go. You must win in your health. What's up, JC? You can win in your health. What's up, Wally? I see you. What up, Jay? I see you. Appreciate the support. What's up, Sonny? What up, Tip? What up, James Bright? What up, Fly? Ends, I see you. Appreciate the support. You can win in your health. You must win in your health. Listen, your size don't matter. Your height don't matter. Your age don't matter. Your disability don't matter. Your limbs don't matter. You know why? Because winning starts in your mind. And in my mind, you winning in your health. You winning in your health. You winning in your health. Your health is your business. Your health is your business. Clap it up. Your health is your business. Clap it up. Your health is your business. Clap it up. Start health on 3. 1, 2, 3. Start health. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I see you. I'll be posting for you tomorrow, y'all. Peace.